Hello, everyone. This is Jay Dobbins, your host of the Marvel DC Universe Fan Club. We are now episode 156, and I'll be discussing three topics, which is the Eternals report to begin production in August. Michael Douglas says there's been talks about Ant-Man 3, and Wesley Snipes talks possible Blade return and Stan Lee tribute. So I'll be discussing the first topic, which is the Eternals reported to begin production in August. So Marvel's big cosmic franchise is becoming a little closer to being a reality, as this is the year when the Eternals will go into production. Originally, the movie apparently wasn't going to come out until after Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but the drama surrounding that has obviously altered the plans and schedules quite a bit. So, according to Discussing Film, the movie will begin filming in August in Atlanta, where Marvel films most of their movies. So there's a tweet saying that from, of course, Discussing Film. Their tweet was, and I quote, Marvel Studios' The Eternals is eyeing to begin filming in August in Atlanta. Exclusive. So, so it's going to be an interesting 2019 for those who swore that The Eternals was fake back when the MCU cosmic revealed its existence nearly a year ago. So now, those people will be covering a movie they claim didn't exist. So, but that concludes this topic. So, I know, it was brief. But, now I'm going to discuss the second topic, which is Michael Douglas says there's been talks about Ant-Man 3. So, he could be stepping into Hank Pym's shoes for one more movie. The 74-year-old actor claimed there's been talk of Ant-Man 3 following the release of Ant-Man and the Wasp last June. So, and he said, and I quote, there's been talk about another Ant-Man, but there's been nothing formal right now that I know of, end quote. So this is something he told reporters during the Television Critics Association set visit to his Netflix show, the Kaminsky Method. So, and he said, there's always a kind of always kind of springing on me. So, I mean, they always do. Sorry. He said, and I quote, they are always kind of springing on me. The first time you hear about it, it's already in its third rewrite, end quote. So, viewers last saw Hank turn to dust in an end credit scene in Ant-Man and the Wasp as a result of Thanos' Avengers Infinity War snap, leaving the current Ant-Man Scott Lang, Paul Rudd drifting alone in the quantum realm. So, Douglas, however, is reported to be appearing in the next Avengers movie, Avengers Endgame, which releases in April. So, he said, and I quote, I can't say a word about that. When pressed for details on how his character fits into the Marvel movie. And he said, and I quote, they have one of those machines that, as soon as you say the word Avengers, a blowgun comes to the side of my neck. So, end quote. Despite questions about Hank's fate, Ant-Man and the Wasp director Peyton Reed told ET that he had ideas for an Ant-Man trilogy. So he said, and I quote, hopefully we're going to get to do another film. But we honestly don't know yet, but we definitely have a lot of ideas and things we've certainly set up in this movie. End quote. So there is an idea for a trilogy as we are writing the second one. We are coming with stuff we wanted to set up. So he's still, this is still words from Reed, of course. We definitely had ideas for characters arcs for all the characters, and I certainly have some of my own, some of which I've shared with Marvel, some I haven't. But I really, really hope we get to further their stories. End quote. So on the set, on a set visit, Douglas joked that with Netflix, he's getting more attention for the Kaminsky method than doing some for these Marvel movies. And he said, and I quote, "It's fun," he explained. Uh, yeah, he said it's fun. He explained, of course. So, end quote. But yeah, he explained of the comedy in which he stars opposite Alan Arkin as a successful actor turned into coach. Even he said, and I quote, "Even my kids like it, and they don't like anything I do." So, end quote. But as for whether it's possible that his inspiring actor kids, 18-year-old Dylan and 15-year-old Carries, who convinced him to do Ant-Man, could appear on the Kaminsky method. The actor played Coy. He said, and I quote, "I don't know." So, but yeah, he was giving the same modest answer when asked if his wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones, could have a guest starring role as well. So he said, and I quote, "She's waiting to find out if her series, Queen America, is renewed." So, end quote. The Kaminsky Method will debut a second season on Netflix this year. So, but that concludes this second topic. Now let's do our final topic of this episode, which is Wesley Snipes talks possible return at Stanley Tribute. So, several cosplayers, actors, and comic creators gathered in Hollywood's TCL Chinese Theater for Excelsior, a celebration of the amazing, fantastic, incredible, and uncanny life of Stan Lee, hosted by Master of Ceremonies Kevin Smith. The event featured a number of representatives from the entertainment industry sharing stories and paying tribute to the fallen General Lissimo nearly 3 months after his passing. So, sorry, it's yeah, 3 months after his passing, pretty much. Among those in attendance was actor Wesley Snipes, who dabbled in the Marvel Universe when he started in the Blade trilogy from 1998 to 2004. Before appearing in those films, Snipes attempted to get a Black Panther film off the ground in the early 90s. While speaking with Collider, Snipes was asked if he would be up for reprising his most famous role for Marvel Studios one day. His response of "Daywalker Click, baby," isn't a definite yes or no, but nevertheless, his upbeat disposition seemed to indicate an openness to return as the uh, taciturn vampire hunter. So Snipes also used the occasion to praise Stan Lee for inspiring people to be creative. He continued, "All your creativity is never wasted. Be more creative. Have no fear in being creative. And sooner or later, they're going to find out that you are great. You're wonderful sooner or later." So, but yeah, listen to Snipes' remarks for yourself via Twitter. So, if you would like to, see the actor return as Blade in the Marvel Studios film, uh, you know, just give me your thoughts on the Facebook page of the Marvel DC Universe fan club. So, I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions about this. So, honestly, I am looking, but actually, I still think that it was already confirmed that. Now, I'm hearing rumors that it was confirmed, but now I'm not really sure. But you know, I do look forward to seeing a DC, sorry, not DC, an MCU Blade. But then again, it's going to be rated R, just like Deadpool. So, because to turn Deadpool, kid friendly is suicide. That's like turning Deadpool kid friendly. You don't want to do that. Now, you might, want to do a rated R, a rated R Blade first, and then, do a PG-13, like a little edited version, like just like they did the Once Upon Deadpool, which was the PG-13 version of the Deadpool 2 movie. So, who knows? They might do it like that, But I pretty much doubt it for the Blade part, but you never know. So, I'm pretty interested in seeing how MCU Blade will play out in Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, but we'll see. So, anyway, that concludes this topic. Feel free to visit us like us on Facebook. We are available on iTunes, the Google Play Music app, YouTube, and of course Spotify.